Hey, welcome back to the Conversion Clinic. In this episode, I'm going to show you 3 ways how to lower your CPCs on Google Ads. They're super easy and we'll go through them one by one. So let's do it. So let me introduce you to a term. If you don't know it already, it's called quality score or keyword quality score. And how this affects your CPCs, or in order to lower your CPCs, you need to reach a high score. So what does this score mean? Well, Google rates out of 10 how your ads are relevant to the person searching, right? So the higher to 10 or the closer to 10, Google actually rewards you discounts on your ads, up to 50% as you can see. So that's half price on all your clicks if you follow the rules and do what Google tells you to do. Okay, so what does this mean? What is a quality score made of? How do you reach a higher score? And it makes up with 3 components. So there's your ad, the words that you actually write on the ad, what your ad looks like, etc. There's your landing page, so the words on your landing page, how fast it loads, how relevant it is to the actual search term that someone's typing in. Aside from that, there is the keyword. So what keywords you're actually bidding for inside of the ad group. So for example, these ones here, these are all broad match, don't recommend, but let's keep going. So let's say, for example, we got laser skin treatment. We can't see the quality score yet. I'm going to show you how to do that quickly right now so that we can continue with the video. So click on columns, click on modify columns, and I'm in the keyword view, by the way, for the search keywords. And then we're just going to click on this little search bar and type in quality, and then click on quality score. We're going to check that and apply. Right? And you can hover over it and it does explain what it is, right? So that's really helpful. With that said, it's just over here, so we can see that the quality score is 5 out of 10. So what does that mean? Well, if we go back to here, it just means that we're reaching a Google benchmark, but we're not getting any discounts on our ads. And inversely, we're not getting penalized, like we're not having to pay more because we're doing the wrong thing, right? In that instance, what do we have to do? So we want to lower our CPCs. That's what we want to do. How do we do that? I'm going to show you those 3 components, what you need to do. So let's say, for example, we've got laser skin treatment. We would probably want to separate these keywords in a different ad group around laser skin treatment near me, and any keywords that are kind of related to that. So for example, the issue here is that laser resurfacing may not have buy intent. Like someone who types it in might be just searching for a blog article, you know? So you want to make sure that the intent is as close to the treatment as possible, which is what business is trying to do. And second to that, the quick win here is that we'll go to the actual ad itself, right? So let's click on the ad. Let's open it. It's a responsive ad. Let's see what we can do to increase or lower the CPCs on this Google Ads account. So right away, it's going to a laser skin resurfacing. So it would be better if the keyword is laser treatment or laser, I think it said skin treatment, then it would be better if it went to a page that also said laser skin treatment in the URL. And all the content on there had to do with laser skin treatment. That way the relevancy is getting closer to 10. It's more and more relevant exactly to the search term. Let's say for argument's sake, let's change it to resurfacing just for the sake of this video and for the ads. Let's say this was the keyword we're going for, laser skin resurfacing. So let's ignore the fact that people could be looking for blog articles for the time being, and let's say that people want to book a treatment for laser skin resurfacing. So what we'll do now is we'll go through the ad. So the display path. So a quick win here, what you can do to not only increase the click-through rate to make sure that someone looks at the ad and goes, oh, I'll click on that, right, is to actually inject the keyword into this display path. So what you can do is you can use that little left face icon on your keyboard, click on keyword insertion, and then we might say laser, since it's a URL, we'll have to have hyphens maybe, skin resurface. Is that going to be too, I think it's going to be too much because there's 15 character limit here. So we might say laser treatment, right, as a backup. Now this is just a backup in case one of the keywords here does not fit in this character limit, which I'm guessing that it probably won't, but that's a quick win anyway, depending on what ads you're running. So we'll just do laser treatment, see if that fits, do it in lowercase, apply. That's fine. It's automatically going to apply the underscore to this one here, so we'll just leave that. Now, what are we looking at? So let's say, for example, we needed to inject all of these keywords and all of the keywords are injecting, which is amazing, but we're wasting a lot of real estate on the keywords. So we're injecting your keywords, it's exactly what you want, but you want to make sure that you're swapping the keyword depending on what the person is typing. If you want to bid on the keyword resurfacing, right, and this ad was all to do with resurfacing, yet the person typed in laser skin treatment, you probably wouldn't want to show them laser resurfacing. You'll probably want to show them skin treatment instead. And the way that this ad is set up is that it will show the person resurfacing instead of treatment. Does that make sense? It's a little bit confusing, but basically, stay with me here. What you want to do is use that left face again, automatically inject the keyword to whatever is closely relevant to whatever the person types in. Because as you and I know, when we're typing into Google and we put in our phrase and then we see that exact phrase on a search term that we're going through, we're likely to click on that as opposed to something that has just one word that was different, right? Because you're like in information search mode, you're in hunt mode, ready to find that keyword. So we'll just do this. We'll put it as title case because headlines usually on title case work better. So we might do this title case and we'll say like number 1, laser skin resurfacing, because the ad's resurfacing, that's what we want to do. So you might want to do that, and then you don't need keywords in any of these anymore. You don't need any of this stuff to be in anywhere. You can use this base to really sell the person on to click on your ad. So the way to do this is don't worry about the ad strength. You want to go through the ad, make sure that you're making it as compelling as possible. So if it's a local service for laser skin resurfacing, you're going to want to add the location in there. So location insertion, you might say available in city, right? And we might want a fallback city just in case none of the cities on their IP address match to the city we are. So we might just do like Brisbane as the fallback, right? Okay, and we might do that as a position 2, so that when we go through this, it's gonna, update available in Clarksville, available in, well, it's just saying Clarksville, in Bankstown or whatever. So it's gonna automatically do that. But you might say award-winning clinic in, blah, blah, blah. So you might say that, award-winning, does that even fit? Clinic. Well, it might not fit just simply because this little thing's here, but we'll see if we can apply that value too long. It might not let us. So we'll say top rated clinic in there. Okay, so that might be a little bit more compelling. And then you can just go through. You can go through the client's website. You can go through how many reviews and things they've done. You could say like 500 plus 5-star reviews. And then add, you might go through ChatGPT, and I do recommend this. I've got scripts for this where you add more intangible benefits, like for a younger you, or adding youth to your look, or whatever. Like whatever laser skin resurfacing does to people, what's the end result? You add that in the ad, you settle the pinning, and then this way that not only you increase your click-through rate, you increase how compelling it is, obviously, that your ad is, but you're increasing the quality scores because you're injecting the keyword at every turn, right? I would recommend personally to restructure this totally, but that's cool. Let's move on. We're getting too long into this video. So we've covered the keywords that you do, and I did recommend at the start of this video, we go through those ad groups. Make sure you tighten those so that you've got a resurfacing ad group separate to the skin treatment ad group. But if they're the same thing in that industry, then obviously you might want to keep them together, but in this case, no. Let's go to the final piece, which is the landing page. So let's say it's laser skin resurfacing. Let's go to the metadata, laser skin resurfacing. So that's in there. That's amazing. I would tidy up on the description here to make sure that that's in there. Laser skin resurfacing is in the description. We've got one H1 tag, which is this one here. Amazing. That's the keyword we're trying to go for. Okay, and then we go laser skin resurfacing. That's in there. So it's mentioned a few times there. So we can improve the quality score simply because we can improve the actual ads themselves, right? So have a laser skin resurfacing ad. I don't see any major hiccups with the actual ad itself with the quality scores for laser skin resurfacing. It is mentioned 2 times. Okay, 1. It's actually there too. I don't know why it's not picking that up. Super weird. So it's actually 3 times. And then we go through. It looks, landing page looks great. But just going through the rest of it, may want to, and it loaded really fast for me when I did load it. So The common causes for the high CPCs, or the 5 out of 10 that we saw earlier, would have been because of the actual ad itself, I'm guessing. I want to make this super clear. Don't worry about the ad strength, right? If the ad strength is poor, yet you're crushing it with your headlines and they look super sexy, really, really good. You've gone through all the combinations and, you know, you'd be like, oh shit, I'd click on that ad because it's so relatable. Don't worry about the ad strength, okay? Like, use your intuition and your gut feeling to say that these ads look really nice, really amazing. I would click on it and believe it that. Test the ads out. Your high CTRs will go up. You'll lower your CPCs across your ad account in general. And that's how you do it, guys. So that's everything in order to have some quick wins to lower your CPCs for your Google Ads account. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments below. Happy to help, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.